So let's get into this and look at, on a biological level, why we stay stuck in our problems, why we stay confused, not knowing what to do. Well, the first important thing to realize is that our brain has one primary function, and that is to ensure that we survive, and to ensure that we are the best that we can be so that we have the greatest chance for survival. And it does this in two ways. Firstly, unless you're faced with a threat or a danger or something that might harm you, your brain operates through something which I call your creative brain. And your creative brain is there to maximize your creativity, your imagination, your insight, intuition, your motivation, and your inspiration, so that you experience life to the full, being your best. This state has been described in many ways, such as being in the flow or being in the zone, but it's what I call your natural creative state, because it is the natural way we're designed to live. Science also has a word for this, which is homeostasis, which literally means the optimal functioning of the organism, which is you. So that's your creative brain. The second way your brain operates to ensure you live the best life possible is in how it works to eliminate any threats or dangers that might come along. So when your brain perceives a threat, when it sees a danger, when it sees something that could harm you or even kill you, it deactivates your creative brain and activates something which I call your survival brain. One of the functions of your survival brain is what is commonly known as the fight or flight response. And when this part is activated, it causes you to react to your environment, to what your brain sees as a danger. And you do this in various ways. Of course, you might run away. You might prepare to fight. You might freeze and do nothing. But all of these are a response to what your brain perceives as a danger using your survival state. And these two parts of your brain, your creative brain and your survival brain, these are activated by feelings. When you feel good, when you feel happy, grateful, fulfilled, you're activating your creative brain. But when you feel fear, stress, worry, anxiety, you're activating your survival brain. Now, this is all perfect when it comes to ensuring we function well at our best biologically. But it creates a problem when we're faced with more complex problems in our life. And that problem is that whatever issue we're dealing with in our life, it causes us, or we think that it causes us, to feel fear, stress, worry, and anxiety. But automatically, when we feel those negative emotions, we move into survival state, and that's what keeps us stuck and unable to solve the problem. Because the answers to more complex problems can only be found using our creative brain.